Well, guess who's out in the sunshine today? The solenoid came in today from John, so I was running some tests on it, and this is the battery that I pulled out of that jump start thing that I was telling you about. So let me show you what we did here. This is the solenoid that John sent me. I got it all hooked up. I used the bracket that came from the solenoid I had in there and screwed it into the thing. I reassembled all this, and down here we got the diodes and capacitor on the mouth solenoid to keep noise from coming into the amp, and a capacitor he sent me to go on to the neck motor. This helped a lot. Now you're probably wondering what this is. This is a hillbilly heatsink that I just stuck on the diode just so it wouldn't overheat. Just a piece of metal I found in the junk box. Serves as a heatsink. Probably wouldn't even need it. So this is not motorizing my Uncle series. This is just a little update to show you how we did it here, and John enclosed made a cable on it. The only thing I'm in question is he's got two browns and a white wire here that don't seem to connect to this whatsoever, so I have no idea what those wires are, but they were cable tied off anyways, so I don't really know what they are. But anyways, I want to just give you a little show on here, a real quick show and tell. Now we plugged in the remote here. We got the amplifier on, but no signal going in. We got the volume and the treble and the bass, everything turned all the way up to pick up noise. So here's the mouth trigger here. Wait till this truck goes by here so we can listen to any static that may be coming through the speaker. A lot better. Every once in a while you get a pop coming through the speaker. Hear it? Not all the time. That works really well. The neck, on the other hand, is quite noisy. And it's got a capacitor across it. Now, I could try putting a capacitor directly across the motor here, but that's going to be hard to get at. And I don't want to take the motor out to do that. Could bring it down into here. You're getting a little clicking to it, but not all the time, every once in a while. But when I do a skit in the house, I don't use this. I have a separate amplifier. This is only when I take it out somewhere, which I have not done. So I'm not finished with this yet, but I did want to give an update on it. Let's just see if the eyes are still working. Yep. That's the eye motor clicking. There's no capacitor on the eye motor whatsoever. On the head, there is, but it still makes the noise. I don't think I'm really going to eliminate that. I could try a cap maybe on the power input of the amp, but I don't think that's going to really do it. Let's just see if we turn this volume all the way down on the amp here and try it. Okay, that's the auto shut off. Well, I think Uncle Dorkel just about ready to do his next skit. Aren't you, Uncle? Now, it just barely comes up to the board here, but it shuts off before it hits it. That's the way it was with the other solenoid I had in here. So that's no problem. You can see how I mounted it with the C-clamp in the middle here. And she's pulling a little bit on the mouth. See, if I let the solenoid go like this, I have to lift up a little bit. But it's not a big deal. I mean, I could bring the solenoid up a little bit if I have to, but I'm not going to do that. I think we're good to go. So that's how she be. So I just wanted to give you an update on it. Like I say, the solenoid just came in the mail today. So we will join you when Mr. Afflocket tells me he's ready to go. Okay, thank you for watching.